Hi, it's Janine Turner, and this is day 5 of Front Porch Philosophy. How you doing? I'm not a philosopher. I'm not a professor or a professional philosopher, but I've become very intrigued with philosophy, and I'm having a great time. So I thought that it just opens up a conversation, and I think we need a national conversation. We need to be thinking of other things besides all the horrific news and the drama and the negative energy that we hear every single day, right? So I hope we'll all just take a deep breath and we will just sit back and turn off the TV and turn off all those news alerts and just think and talk and converse for a while. So I think you know by now, if you've been watching, that I've been inspired by this amazing book, and I'm not getting paid to promote this book, by the way, Samuel Stumpf, Socrates to Sartre. So today I thought we'd talk about Plato. Plato's very, very complicated, but what an amazing philosopher. But I was very intrigued with this one particular thing here. He talks about forms, and there's a lot to go into what forms really are. But Samuel Stumpf says here that forms, Plato's answer to the question by saying that forms are eternal patterns of which the objects that we see are only copies. Isn't that thought-provoking? Eternal patterns to which the objects that we see are only copies. Pretty cool, huh? And so in essence, the one, the eternal, which is, in my opinion, God, and Plato was a religious person, and that whatever he sees in this form, which is non-material, is what we deal with here, what we see here. And I thought, well, that really correlates to what Jesus talks about in the Bible. In John, I wrote this down, John 19-20. Very truly I tell you, the Son can do nothing by himself. He can do only what he sees his Father doing, because whatever the Father does, the Son does. For the Father loves the Son and shows him all he does. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that thought-provoking? So, not that I understand it all, but I thought that was really, really thought-provoking. That it's very complicated. There are a lot of pages here, and I'm holding the phone here with the camera here with one hand. But eternal patterns of which the objects that we see are only copies. Cool, huh? And then Jesus talked about he saw it from God in heaven first, and then he could do it here. That's worthy of a cool conversation, isn't it? So I hope you'll have some front porch philosophy there in your household, and opens up for a good kitchen table discussion so you can discuss it with your kids, or just open up some books, read about philosophy. All right, I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. And this is Janine Turner on my front porch with Front Porch Philosophy.